gonna do weights or not, and you can stand in front of your chair or sit, march, and we'll do a bicep curl and bring it down. Bicep curl, if you're on the chair, make sure your hands don't hit. And bicep curl and up. If you're standing and you're unsure of your balance, stand by the chair and you can hold on to it. And squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. Lift the chest, reach with the crown of the head. Inhale through the nose, expand the rib cage, and exhale. Blow the air out, pull the belly in. Last. One. Now, turn the palms up, slide the shoulders down. You can keep marching your legs or not, and push up, and bring the elbows down. Try to keep the shoulders down when you push up. Inhale down, exhale, push. And press. And down. Last three, push and resist. Press and resist. Last one. Push and resist. Bring your hands by your side. Turn your palms back, shoulders down, chest open, and kick one leg out. Now you can just touch the toe out. Shoulders down, chest open. Or you can lift the foot up a little higher. You can push through the heel. So honor your body. Do what works for you. And we're going to 3, 2, 1. Now, march the legs, turn the palms up, and you're going to open only to a V. If you push back further, it hurts your shoulders. So then cross over, one hand on top, pay attention to which one's on top. Open up just to that V, and then the other hand on top, alternating which hand is on top. Those legs can be marching, those heels can be tapping, those toes can be tapping, or you can let the legs go and work the arms. Open just to that V and close. Inhale and exhale. Reach and squeeze. Reach and squeeze. Last one. Now bring it down, and we're going to pull up one side so you're stretching the sides of the waistline and crunching on the other. And then bring it down. And now you can put the foot side to side if you like. Shoulders down. Find that reach. And if you want, you can curl the wrist. That'll get the forearm in there a little bit as well. And 3, 2, and 1. March it out, slide the shoulders down. Now we're going to take the right hand, lift it up, and like you're pouring a drink, and then thumb up and bring it down. Other side, lift, pour, up and down. Lift, pour, up and down. Lift, pour, up and down. One more set where we alternate. And down. And lift, pour. Now in this next set, both go up. So lift both hands, double pour. And up and down. Lift. And only lift so it's just below your shoulders. When you go higher, it goes into the neck. So keep it down. And push, pour, thumbs up and down. Push, pour, thumbs up and down. Push, pour, thumbs up and down. Last one. Push, pour, thumbs up and down. Now, we're going to take and cross over. Now you can tap your foot, and you can do it while you're seated. And we're going to cross the midline, again keeping it below the shoulders, and cross it over. shoulders. And 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, march it out. Now, shoulder shrugs. Susie sells seashells on the seashore. So we're gonna bring those shoulders up to the ears, and then with an HA breath, let it drop. Up and drop. Up and drop. One more.
Good.
Up, doesn't it? When you drop like that, it pulls the tension out of your shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down, one more. And that's something you can do anytime you want. It's one of those good fidget things. And I'm gonna go in front of the chair and have a seat. Put the weights on your legs, and we're gonna start with just the march. Lift it up, shoulders down, chest open, lift as high as honors your body. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're gonna add a kick. So lift, kick, lift, and down. Lift, kick, lift, and down. Sit up tall, pull the belly in. Go at a pace that honors your body. You never have to go right with me. You can always go in a range that honors your body and at a pace that honors your body. And last set. Now, we're going to get out of the Jeep. So lift up, the Jeep has that big curve, so open up and then lift, bring it back in, lift, bring it out, lift, in, lift, out, lift, out, lift, in, lift, out, lift, in, out, and in. And as high or as low as honors your body, find your challenge point, and last one. Bring it in, sit up nice and tall, feet flat on the floor, knees at 90, and we're gonna lean back so your shoulders are on the back of the chair, but I have the ball behind me, which helps keep me from slumping, and we're gonna take the weights and bring the elbows out and then push them up, squeeze them together, and then elbows go out and down, and push. Inhale, and push, and open, and press, and open, and push, and open, push. One more. Push, and bring it down. Now, if you put the weights on your chest, it's a challenge to come up. If you reach your hands forward, it kind of helps you come up. So honor your body, do what works for you. And we're gonna open up the knees a little bit, and we're gonna push. So we're gonna stretch, press, and bring it in. That shoulder crosses the midline, push the inner thigh open, and push. Inhale to the center, push. Inhale to the center, push. Inhale to the center, press, and center. And walk the feet in, lift the toes, lift the heels, lift the toes, lift the heels. This is another good fidget. If you do this, just when you're sitting around, it helps loosen up those ankles. So go way up on the toes and lift the toes and work them out. And one more time in, sit up tall. Now, shoulders down, chest open, hands are gonna go outside, hinge at the top of the thigh, and stretch out that back. Let the hands reach to the floor. And you're gonna turn the palms back and bring the elbows, like you're elbowing the ceiling. And bring it down and squeeze. Let the shoulder blades slide away from the back, squeeze them back. Down and squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Down and up. One more. Down and up. Now let the hands go down and tuck the tailbone, push into the floor and come up. Put the weights back on your legs. And we're gonna take and hold them so the weights are up, palms face each other, thumbs up. And you're gonna bring the elbows out. You want them to stay below the shoulders. This goes into the neck. So keep them below the shoulders and down by your side. Out, this is working the medial deltoid, the top of the shoulder, and press it out and resist it down. If you want to tap those toes while you're doing it, like to multitask on your body, and press and down, and press and down, and press and down. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Set them down, shoulders down, chest open. Now we're going to kick the foot up, flex the foot, and set it down. Other foot, kick it straight up and down. Kick it straight up and down. Now, when you do this, we're gonna do last set. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but we're turning the foot out and lift it up. It changes the leg work. So turn the toe out and do some kicks with that toe out. Shoulders down, chest open. Use that exhale to pull the belly in. It helps lift. And 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down. Tap the toes. Now, toes are in, heel are out, heels out. And kick up with the toes in. Again, changing that leg work. And push. Exhale, shoulders down, chest open, and last 1. And bring it down. Now, heels up, toes out, heels up, toes out, and bring them back in. Take a deep breath. Now, we're gonna bring them in so the feet are parallel, sit on the edge of the chair, and we're gonna hinge forward a little bit, pull the elbows back, and go slow, because if you hit the chair, sometimes it's your knuckles that hit. So, extend, and then bend the elbow. So those elbows, I'm gonna turn to the side a little bit so you can see, my elbows are staying back there. This is what happens when my elbows don't stay back there. So keep them back there and kick back. Shoulders down, have it wide enough you don't hit your chair. Shoulders down, chest open, press and resist, press and resist. Squeeze. The back of the arms, the tricep. Tri means 3, so there's 3 heads to that muscle. So now, hold it back there, turn the palms up, make sure the shoulders are down, chest is open, and press with a long arm press, hitting another head of that tricep. Last one, bring it down, bring it up, and roll the shoulders a little bit, roll them in the other direction. Now, we're gonna turn the palms forward, and we're gonna go back. So again, make sure you're not hitting the chair, go wide enough, and this is gonna hit the 3rd head of the tricep. Press back and up, back. Now when I bring my hands toward my shoulders, I'm getting the bicep as well. And 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Put it down, and you can step to the side, put the weight under the chair. I'm gonna turn to the front, and yep, scoop, out and down, and Good job.